Okay, I think we are live on LinkedIn and YouTube. Let's double check. Guys, if you can just confirm in the chat box whether you're able to hear us loud and clear, you're able to see us, that would be very helpful. Okay, let me also check if we are live, if there are no connection issues.
Yes, we are perfectly live.
We are live. Okay, let me
Yes.
double check. Okay, here we go. So, perfect. So now people are joining in. Let's allow a few minutes for everyone to join this Techathon. Hi everyone, I'm Aditya Sharma. I'm co-founder and CEO of HiCounselor. With me, I have my colleagues Vivek and Dr. Amit Lal. Hi guys, and where are you guys dialing in from?
So, hi
Dr. Amit,
everyone.
Vivek. Yep.
Hi everyone. My name is Vivek Sinha. I'm currently based out of Delhi NCR, Noida.
Okay.
Okay. Hi everyone. This is Dr. Amit. I'm head of business operations at HiCounselor. Currently, I'm located in Scarborough, which is near to Toronto in Canada.
Awesome.
Okay.
Awesome. Three people from three different places, and we would love to know where are you dialing in from, guys. So if you can just let us know in the chat box where are you dialing in from, and let's take probably 2-3 minutes more and allow everyone else to join. You can see we are about 60-ish people live right now. Okay. So we have people dialing in from Florida.
People from California, people I can see, people from Kenya at almost 4 a.m. in the morning,
Hmm.
Michigan, and from Toronto, Calgary, Paris. So I can see a lot of. Hi, Shobit. So you are very near to me, Shobit. We can meet sometime.
Ottawa. Ottawa is in Canada.
Yes.
Okay.
From Turkey, from California also I can see a lot of people from California.
Hmm. Toronto, College Park, a few people from India as well. Okay. And guys, we would love to know whether this is this first time for you in our events, or is this a repeat, or you are a repeat user, or you already know about us, so that it will help us curate this entire event for you, and we'll be able to cover the required details so that you have full visibility on who we are, how things work, and definitely we'll be jumping into this Techathon details in the later part of this event. So just let us know. You can just hit this clap icon, right? That would tell us whether uh, you're already aware about HiCounselor, or is this first time for you? Okay, so a lot of people like first time, second time. Meghna says repeat user. Shobit, this is my first time. Okay, first time here for me. For Alexander, Gotham, repeat user. Okay, guys, you can also hit this clap. Okay, few of you have hit the clap button. Okay, that means you all of are first time users. So those who are repeat users, can you just push this bulb icon, and we'll get to know, okay, how many of our like repeat users here.
Okay, repeat first time. So I can see a lot of people from first time.
Hmm.
And for us also, this is a new event. This is an exciting new event for us also. We have been doing a lot of live projects, but we suddenly have encountered one of the problems, one of the major problem in the job seeking process, and that's why we thought that this could be one of the events we must come. We must provide some assistance to people on this event also.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So I think it's a good mix of both people, right? So let's try to cover everything that is needed for people to understand. Okay, guys. So this is very helpful, guys. Again, I think we have enough crowd to get started, and anyways, the session is being recorded, so people can always watch it. If you miss out on any details, you can always come back and watch recording on HiCounselor LinkedIn page as well as on our YouTube page. Okay. So to set the tone again, let us introduce ourselves. Myself is I'm Aditya Sharma. I'm co-founder and CEO of HiCounselor. With me, I have my colleague Vivek and Dr. Amit Lal. And the objective of this Techathon is to help people get in front of recruiters and hiring managers, uh, not through online applications, because online applications are tiring. It's a very frustrating process to go to each and every job position, fill out your details, and then probably receive a reject. So what we analyzed is that recruiters, hiring managers, employers, they care about candidates who have some proven skills, especially for entry level and the mid level candidates. If they can see that a particular candidate has good understanding of, for example, data analyst and data scientist job role, like SQL, Python, AI/ML basics, right, or data science basics. Uh, one second. Okay. So when recruiters and hiring managers see that they have that candidates have good understanding of all the basic technical skills required for the job roles, they are more inclined to interview candidates, and that's how the interview process should be. That's where we thought, okay, let's design a techathon. We'll do a 3-day techathon in which candidates who are interested, who are aspirants of data analyst, data scientist, business analyst, data analytics job role, they'll go through some real problems again, and then you can go through it. We'll have a leaderboard. Some of the top candidates will put them in front of recruiters and hiring managers. We have a few companies in the US as well as in India and some other part of the countries that are hiring for these roles. At the end of this event, we'll be happy to put some of the top scorers of this techathon in front of those employers, and hopefully a few candidates will be able to get job, and we'll be happy to share results at the end of it. Okay. There are some rules regarding this techathon. Will provide you our virtual cloud environment, and you'll be solving these problems in one go. What are the guidelines? We'll cover in the later part of this uh, event. Okay. Dr. Amit, you want to cover anything else? I think you're muted.
So we can start with a brief introduction about HiCounselor, because a lot of people send us messages and request that what we do and what our business is all about. So we'll give you a 5 to 7 minutes of quick overview about what HiCounselor do and how our ecosystem works. Okay, and then we will move to the Techathon and its guidelines and everything. Okay,
Mhm.
so we can start, right?
Yes, I think Vivek, you can share the screen. Go ahead, and Dr. Amit, you can carry it on, and then we'll jump into details.
Okay. Hello, everyone. So let me introduce myself again. So this is Dr. Amit. I'm the head of business operations at HiCounselor. I have been working with this company for like me and Aditya have a long, had a great relationship, a long term old relationship, and then we came together to work together for this. We are on a we had a good vision for this, and that's why we are working on this one. So let me just introduce that today we are going to introduce this one of the new events that is called HiCounselor Techathon. But before that, let me introduce about HiCounselor, what HiCounselor do. So let me give you a brief about Aditya also. So he has done his bachelor's. He is the CEO of this company, and he has done his bachelor from IIT Jalandhar, where we met for the first time. So we have almost old relationship. He did his master's in engineering management in 2015. He worked with PwC. He worked with Deloitte. In later, he came to a conclusion that a lot of people suffer to land job in US market, and that's why he started this company called HiCounselor, which is a career accelerator. Okay, so let's talk about HiCounselor now. Okay, so let's talk about what are the three key challenges with most of the people, entry level job seekers struggle to, right? The first one is lack of professional network. When we are students, we generally don't bother about networking, or even though if we do bother about, but we don't know how to do it, right? The second thing that most of the people suffer is too much dependency on the applications. So what we do, we go to LinkedIn, find a job, apply, find a job, apply. So what we do is just sending application without customizing things, and it is a very tedious and a manual process also. And third is obviously that we are unprepared for our interviews, we are unprepared for our technical round. So that's why High Counselor vision was to try to solve all of these problems so that any entry level candidate can land up a job. Okay. So moving forward, so let's give you a brief about what where we are located. So we are based in Silicon Valley. To be very specific, we are in Sunnyvale. Our success rate has been 96%. We have candidates from almost 75 universities. We work with more than 120 employers. The average salary, which right now, which we help, is around $91,000. Although the maximum or the minimum could be, uh, the range could be like from around $80,000 to around 1.150 or maybe 200K, right? Average time which in which our candidates land up a job is around 11 weeks, right? Okay. So let's talk about in which domains we work right now. So currently we are only working in four domains. The first one is software engineering. So anybody who is targeting the role of front end, back end, full stack developer, software engineer, iOS developer, we could be one of those platforms which can provide you assistance in landing up a job. In the data science domain, we have data analyst, business analyst, we have data engineering, data AI, ML, and data scientist, product manager, associate manager. So we are currently only working in four domains. So if you're looking in job in either of any of these domains, so you're happy to apply to our new cohort. Okay. Okay, so let's talk about the ecosystem high counselor works. So a lot of people gets when they visit our website, they almost get confused that what exactly do we do, right? Some people believe that we are a company who provide mock tests. Some people believe that we are a resume reviewing company, we are a LinkedIn reviewing company, we provide upskilling courses. But when you look at our ecosystem, we are an end to end, a solution oriented company which has everything in its buckets. So right from the beginning, we help people in their resume reviewing, then we help people in their LinkedIn review. We try to make all these two things absolutely applicable for your role. And then after that, we provide resources on upskilling courses like Python. We have courses on Power BI, Tableau, SQL, Java, JavaScript. So the language, like we have like almost more than 50 courses with us, and that too from industry people. And the second thing we offer is we have almost more than 1,000 plus questions which have been asked in a particular role from top companies. So what we do is we have solutions, we have questions on our platform, anybody can practice. Apart from this, we also provide a hands-on experience of live projects. So we have almost 80 plus projects on our platform which every candidate can go through based on their role which they are targeting. But the real magic happens in our with us when we use our AI tool, which is a job automation tool. So what exactly is job automation tool? It helps people in identifying jobs. So our tool helps you in finding jobs for you, matching jobs for you with your job description and your profile, and then also automatically applying for the job and customizing your application. So that's what this automation tool, it is like a magic. So that's why a lot of people who were applying earlier manually, now they're using our job automation tool, and we almost try to reach out to more than 100 employers depending upon the category of jobs in which you are in. So if there is any job which matches to your description, job automation tool will help you in applying to that, right? So we have everything. We have right from preparation to job automation, to mock interviews, to one-on-one sessions, to our customized services. So we try to help in whatever ways is possible. So we try to cover each and everything which a job seeker is looking for. Okay. So apart from this, so we help in people in technical interview rounds. So we have a lot of mentors with us who provide you technical interview training, HR behavioral training, and also one-on-one personal interview mentorship, so that any queries if you have, we can help you and we can sort it out, right? Okay, so next big question which comes in everybody mind. So we have a 4 week of a kind of training program in which week one we help in people in resume review and LinkedIn review. Then we start with technical sessions and behavioral sessions. We also provide you real world project experience and mock interviews. So we cover everything in our 4 week training program, so that anybody who is part of the like our program, they can learn from our mentors and they can apply it on a practically. So that is very very important. Okay, so apart from this, so the big question happens is like how the pricing model works. So we also know that anybody who is at entry level and who mostly is an international student, they always have an issue of not having a lot of money, a lot of savings with them, and that's why we don't charge anything upfront. We absolutely provide everything for free. We work on an ISA income sharing model, where once you only when we only charge you when you land up into a job. So we charge around 18% of your monthly base salary, and that also you can pay in a 6 monthly installment, right? So let's say if you are landing up into a job of $1 lakh, so most probably you will be paying around $9,000 to us, and that too in $1,500 per month. So that becomes very very easy and comfortable for anybody's pocket, so that they can earn, and then only they can pay. And there are another option also, that is if somebody who has an experience, so it's already employed, so they can pay us an upfront fee of around $1,500, and later on once they land up also into a job, so we try to, which is a refundable amount, right? So later on they have to pay also the 18%. So this is our pricing model, but zero upfront fees. So anybody who is at the entry level position, they can join our program absolutely for free. Okay. So what are the objectives? So anything else, Aditi, you will like to add? Because then we will move to this
Yeah.
objectives.
So I think it'll be good to show quickly the
Show them
application process.
how they
I
can
mean,
apply to the application. Yes.
yep. So let me share my screen, guys, and I'll give you a quick overview of the application process, and then we'll jump into this Techathon details. And I think we have covered like good amount of information. Cool. So to apply to our program, you simply need to go to our website, which is HiCounselor.com. When you land on our website, there is a button called Apply to Upcoming Cohort. Simply click on it. When you go to this apply to upcoming cohort, simply click on start application. You need to fill little bit information about you, about your background, or about job roles you're looking for. It usually takes about 3 to 4 minutes. Fill in this application and our team will get back to you with a decision within 24 to 48 hours. Sometimes we may not be able to accept you because of your targeted job roles or probably the availability in a cohort. But if possible, we'll certainly accept you and we'll be definitely there to help you out. Okay. So you can go to highcounselor.com, apply for upcoming cohort. Our next cohort is starting on May 30th, which is basically next Monday. Okay. So apply on it and we'll let you know the decision in about 2 days. Okay. I'll put a link here on screen for everyone. Da, da, da.
It's a very simple process. Just go to highcounselor.com, apply for the new cohort, fill a form, and you are eligible. And then our team will review your application, and if it suits to what we exactly look for, your application will be accepted, and then you can be a part of our program. Very simple.
Mhm. Awesome. Perfect. So
Okay.
let's jump into it. Dr. Amit, would you like to jump in?
Yeah, so let me just give you a brief overview of what Techathon is all about and what are its rules and how you can participate. Let's talk about that part now.
Okay.
I'll pull up this. Let me know if my screen is visible.
Okay, guys. So anybody who's looking for recording, don't worry. We'll share everything, that how you can communicate with us and how we'll be providing you each and everything. So let's talk about the objective of the event. Go to the backslide. Yes. So one, let me talk about the problem from where this idea came up. We all know that whenever we apply for any role in the software domain or in the data domain or even in product or Salesforce, company generally test your technical skills. That's the first round which everybody has to go through. And in that process, at times we don't have that real time experience of technical simulation kind of round, that we can get questions. Although we have some practice platforms like Lead Code, even HiCounselor has a platform which provide you a lot of premium questions. But I believe that since the timer is not there, or maybe a proper rules are not there, and it's not a simulation, it's like a practice. So there is a difference between a practice thing and there is a difference between a real examination kind of environment. So what we did, we created an environment which is the very very close to real time experience. And so the idea was here to equip participant with the powerful simulator to crack technical rounds. So we want people to be very very sound, technically sound. We provide them premium questions directly from the employers on our platform in our Techathon, and so that optimize the candidate's performance in the realistic technical round simulation. So once you are able to crack these kind of technical simulators, so then it will become very easier for you to crack anybody, any companies or any fan companies interview also, like technical round. And the whole idea is to improve the participants chance of hiring, because this is, even if you look at one of the reports which I was studying, around 60 to 70% candidates are not able to clarify the first round only. They are not able to make it to the from the first round, and which is a big number. So that's why we thought that at times the candidate might be very very good, but they are, because of the pressure or because of not having experience of these kind of real time examinations, they are not able to make it. So that's why we thought that let's start something which might helpful people, and we'll try to make it more like a culture of our company, just like live project. We'll try to bring more Techathon events. So this is the first one for data one, and then again we'll come up with software people, then back to back events on data and software. Okay, and even for sales, we are trying to start, since we are starting sales role and marketing role also. We'll try to bring some event for that also. So what exactly you will get out of it? So first, based on the leaderboard, once you will complete the challenge, when the challenge comes to an end, we'll prepare a leaderboard, and the top five people who will be on the leaderboard, on the top five, we'll try to refer them. We'll try to see that in which country they are, and we'll try to refer them to the top companies. That's the first thing which we'll do. The second thing is certificate of participation. Obviously, if you participate in this event and you complete the challenge within the specified time, we'll provide you the certificate. And the third one is the free access, which is free access to our coding platform. You can go and practice all the premium questions, which is available on this platform. So it's like a win-win situation in all the possible ways. So you will learn also, you will try to give real exams, get the certificate, get the free access, as well as the referral from top companies. Okay, so moving on to the guidelines of this particular event. So obviously, I've already told you that the event is meant for the job seekers who are looking to who might not be able to clear technical interview, or they just want to practice these kind of interviews. This could be, and this is open to all. This might be good for students also, but we are specifically targeting people who are job seekers, who are into market and they are looking for a job, right? The
Even the experienced ones.
yeah.
Even the experienced ones.
Yeah, even the experienced one, obviously. So anybody, or like anybody who wants to just practice into a real-time environment, this could be one of the very good events for you. The challenge is entirely online. Participation can be done individually, so you have to done individual participation. There will be no teams here. Ranking and scores will be based on the performance. Obviously, we'll make a leaderboard based on the performance, how you perform in the contest. Okay. So there will be some set of problems which you have to solve within 60 minutes. So for this particular Techathon, you will have, I guess, 4 questions, which will be 2 from Python and 2 from SQL. So you will be getting 60 minutes to solve this particular challenge. And the good part about, look, we have seen a lot of contests like Hackathon, or maybe a lot of events over there in the Kaggle also. We have a lot of events, right? But mostly those events are based on language. So they could be a language-driven contest for Python or maybe Power BI. What we are doing unique over here, that we are creating all these Techathon events based on roles. So people who are targeting the role of data analyst, or people who are targeting the role of maybe in upcoming events will target back end, front end. So what we'll try to bring a specific role driven contest. So this is more about data people or data analysts, business analysts. So people who are targeting these roles, this event could be very, very helpful for them. But you have to solve problems in any order. So you can solve, if there are 4 questions, you can solve question number 1 first, maybe 3, and then 4, and then go back again, solve question number 2. You have to code on our live. So we are providing you a complete live coding platform from our side. So you don't need to work on your local machine. You just need to go log into that particular platform, and then you can directly live code over there within the specified time limit, and you can complete and submit your contest. Okay, submit your solutions. Okay. Moving on. So the scoring will be conducted directly on the platform. So it is an automated system. Once you submit your all the problems, it will calculate your score, and that gives you a complete, fair, and transparent evaluation process. The contest will be open for next 3 days. So today we are starting on 23rd. We'll be closing on 25th of May, right? So if you will participate on, if you'll come and join, try to do it on 76th, we might not be entertaining you, right? Each participant will be allowed only one attempt, so you can give only one attempt from your profile, and you can resume the challenge within the time frame. So the good part here is that how we are making it a real time experience. There are two parts to it. First, it's a time based game, so you have to do it in 60 minutes, let's say. So whenever you start your test, and let's say you did it for 15 minutes, and then you got busy in some work, or you got a call from someone and you stopped your test, whenever you come back again, you have left only with 45 minutes now. So you have to complete in that 60 minutes. Your timer will keep on running as soon as you start the test. The second thing is very important, that we have all the anti-cheating things coding on our platform. So whenever you are coming, you have to work with the, like, your camera should be on. Then if you will move your cursor from one place to another, we'll get to know. So will be a complete transparent process, and that's why we have to disqualify people who are not doing it ethically, right? Okay, so moving on, what else we have in the, so here, how evaluation and ranking will be done. The participants will receive the same set of problems. That's the first thing. Our system will evaluate the submissions based on the and provide you the score. How the tiebreaker will work. This is important because the first thing we'll see that how much time somebody has taken. So, for example, somebody might have done in 45 minutes. On the other side, somebody has done in 30 minutes, right? So we'll provide them an edge over other people if they're scoring at the same level. And to ensure the integrity of the contest, anti-cheating and all that, I've already told you, we have our photo capturing method and everything we have on our platform, so we can track you. Our leadership will displayed after the on all our social media platforms. So when the test will be over, we'll evaluate you and we'll make a leaderboard and will be shared on our social media platforms. And that will provide you a good visibility across employers also. Okay. So what are the important links over here? So I believe, so let me just, if Vivek, if you can just go through that, how they can participate, uh, then that would be great. If you go to that event page, I can give you
Yeah, sure.
a quick overview about
So,
that.
guys, we actually have a link that will be sharing you post this event. Right. So let me just click on the link once again.
Should I share my
Uh,
screen?
Yeah, if you can.
or I can go through it. We want to show like the registration process, right?
Yeah, yeah, registration process.
Okay.
How
Yeah. Let
they
me.
can start Techathon. Yes.
Yeah. Let me. Vivek, you can paste this anchor post link again, and let me share my screen, and I'll take everyone through the registration process. Da, da, da. So, guys, I've added. Uh, as you can see this URL on your screen right now, hicounselor.com/techathon. Okay, so simply go to this URL, hicounselor.com/techathon, and here you'll get a button called Get Started. When you click here, you'll basically scroll down on the bottom part of this page, and here we have this for the data analyst. Just don't consider that it's only for data analyst role, but it's for data analyst, data scientist, business analyst, basically in the data science job role. Okay, the start date is 23rd of May, Pacific time, and the deadline, as Dr. Amit said, will be 25th of May. Now, how you can participate in it? Click on Join Now. As soon as you click, it will ask for your first name, last name, and email ID. So, for example, I'll simply enter my the first name, oops, all caps. So, and then I'll add my personal email ID or my work email ID. So suppose I'll add my work email ID and I go to by signing up, I agree, click on sign up. Okay. So it says, thank you for signing up. Please check your email to the next steps to attempt the coding assessment. Now let me share my, I should have received an email. I'll share my screen again.
Verification email.
Yes. One second. I'll share my screen again. Okay. So I filled in my details, and now when I look at my inbox, I've received an email just 0 minutes ago saying that get started with Techathon challenge. Find your login details below. Okay, and here you can see that there is a link for this particular contest. This is the email ID, and this is the password that you have to utilize. So go to this particular link. I'll copy in my email ID and my password. I'll simply enter here. So my email ID was aditya at hicounselor.com. My password is whatever. I'll sign in. And here I can see my Techathon assessment 2023. Score is right now 0%. It's in progress because I've not started. Click on this small arrow, and now it is giving me all the details. As soon as I click on start coding, I'll start getting the questions, and I have to finish it in 60 minutes. There are 4 questions in it. Okay. Take it like a real assessment. You have next 3 days to complete it, and you'll get 60 minutes of time. As Dr. Amit mentioned, when you start it, it will ask for your camera info uh, access. Look, when I click on it, it will ask for your camera access. That means you will be recorded all the time. We want to make it absolutely close to a real interview situation. There is one more parameter that we have added, very similar to real interviews, is that you do not move your cursor out of your assessment window. Okay, make sure that your cursor is in the assessment window. As soon as you go to, suppose, Google or any other platform to search for question, to search for answer, or anything else, right? Or even by mistake, it will reflect in your assessment score, and you won't be counted in the top performers even if you've answered everything correct. Okay, so guys, as Dr. Amit mentioned, the objective is to give you a real technical interview simulation so that you are better prepared for your future interviews. Okay.
And all the questions which we have taken in this particular Techathon is also from employers. So that gives also a real time experience that, okay, these kind of questions are being asked by top companies. So we have provided you relevant questions in a relevant platform with all the anti-cheating methods which are applied to our platform. So that's why it will give you a real time experience in terms of technical interview. And we will also try to see that whether that report which I talked about earlier, that happens, that how much that is true. Because if, let's say, 100 people apply to this particular event, so we'll try to see that whether how many people are able to qualify even to the or they're able to complete the challenge also or not, right? So that's the whole idea of doing this. So I guess any queries if you have, kindly post it so that we can
And
respond to it. And yeah, anything
Amit,
else?
anchor post is very,
Yes,
very
yes, yes,
important, right?
yes.
Let me share
Yeah.
my screen, guys, and I can see some questions in the chat box, right? So there will certainly be questions in the future as we start, right? That, okay, what about this thing or that thing? So the next important thing is the anchor post link. What is anchor post? Give me 1 second. Uh-uh. Hmm. Let me see. Here it is. Okay. So, guys, this is our anchor post link. What is the meaning of anchor post? Basically, we are going to utilize this LinkedIn post for any questions you may have, any updates you may have. Okay. So, for example, you start taking the participating the hackathon, but you're not sure about any specific step or XYZ thing. Just comment over here, and our team will be actively monitoring it. Primarily, Vivek will get back to you with the answers. So post your question here, and we'll try to promptly answer your questions. Okay. Now, let me share this link with you. I would highly recommend you to like it or comment on this link as soon as possible, because we are going to share all the updates related to this Techathon right in this post, right? For example, this session recording, any new update that we have, leaderboard, everything we are going to post over here in this particular LinkedIn post. If you want, I mean, another easy way to find this anchor post link is go to my LinkedIn profile, simply search for Aditya Sharma HiCounselor, and you'll find my LinkedIn profile. And right over here, I've added the direct link, HiCounselor Techathon data. Okay. So you can directly find this link, or I'm also adding this post link in the chat box right now. Let me add it right away. Okay. So here I'm adding, this is the anchor post link. Cool. So here we have, and we'll keep on posting it a few times more. But guys, this is how you need to utilize anchor post link. Once you're done with this entire uh, project, you have completed all the tasks, feel free to go there and mention that, hey guys, I've completed all the tasks. Okay. Another important thing that I would like to cover here is that, guys, building social media presence in a constructive way is very, very important for especially when you're searching for a job. So I would highly recommend you to post about whatever you're working on your LinkedIn profile almost 3 to 4 times a week. Okay. It doesn't matter whether you have very, very high quality information, but you can talk about, for example, you're learning SQL, you're working on specific problem. Just go to your LinkedIn and mention that, hey guys, just want to let you know that I'm working on this problem of SQL where I'm utilizing these skills. I'll keep you posted about my progress. Next day, you can go, I solved this problem. Here are the challenges that I faced. Here are my learnings. Again, another day, guys, I'm working on this particular project. These are my learnings. What it will do is it will bring your your post, your profile in front of many people who could be recruiters, hiring managers, and over a period of time, you'll analyze that opportunities will start flowing in your way. Okay. Same thing you can do for this event. You can today post on LinkedIn that, hey guys, I'm participating in HiCounselor Techathon. Feel free to tag me, Dr. Amit Lal or Vivek, right? And just say, hey, I'm working on it. I'll keep you posted about it. Okay. So building social media presence and your profile is very, very important. And I'm telling you this from my experience because I started doing it and I can see the opportunities now start flowing through my way. Okay. I think so. We have provided all the required information. Anything else, Dr. Ahmed or Vivek, that you would like to cover?
I guess we are done. We have already covered what High Counselor is all about, what are Techathon rules and regulation, which is already available in the platform. To make it just summarize everything, there's a very simple process. Go to highcounselor.com/techathon, click on the event, join now, fill in details, get your verified email, login, password, click on the platform which you get in your email, sign up, sign in your account, and you can start your test. Very simple.
Mhm.
Follow the ethical codes of the test because this is real time experience. Anyone who's not following it will not be considering their participation in terms of either in the certificate format also and neither in the leaderboard also. Okay, so I believe that, and do share this event with other guys also. Anybody who's looking for, who is in a process of searching for jobs and who want to participate in these kind of events, this could be very, very helpful for them. And this is a new initiative, so I believe that after this we'll be coming up with more such events so that more and more people can participate and they can crack their interviews or crack the first round specifically.
And guys, if you can just quickly let us know that you have understood the concept of anchor post, simply probably hit this heart shape icon or emoji right on your on this LinkedIn live event so that we get to know that okay, you have got the concept of anchor post and you are good to go and we can wrap up the event. And I can see like almost 100% retention on this event since we started. All 94, 95 people are there, so that shows I think it would really help. Again guys, this is not like a job fair, right? Or we are not offering jobs or anything to anyone. Okay, that's like just a byproduct of it. The primary objective is that you get that real interview experience, right? And you're better prepared for all the future opportunities that you get. And based on this event's experience, we'll be creating more such simulations in the future. Okay, so
Yeah.
this is not like a coding practice platform. No, it's not a practice platform. It's not like we have 20 job offers and we do. I mean, recruiters always they're always interested in candidates with a proven skill set. So we'll be happy to refer those top candidates. But take this as a practice, real time simulation experience. Okay.
And one thing to add to this is a lot of employers connect with us. They say that they have openings for us. We refer also candidates where people are not able to make it, even qualify the first round. So that's the reason why we started this. We believe, we know that this has been a major concern for a lot of people. So this could be one of those platforms. This could be one of those events, or this could be a series of events. This is not just one event. This could be a series of events where you can come again. Like for example, you are participating today for the 3 day event, and you can come back again in the next week, and you can participate again most probably. So we'll try to make it more frequent based on the response we get. So that's why I said that if you can share it with more people, that will definitely encourage us and motivate us, because we are not even charging a single penny for this. It's absolutely free for anybody who is, and that too across the globe. If whether you are live in India or you are living in any Asian country, or you live in Canada, US, Nigeria, any part of the world, you can come here and participate, and it's completely free. Okay. Anything else, guys? How we will get the certificate once you will complete the whole challenge and we'll verify this, you will get the certificate. Don't worry about that. It is just the byproduct of your knowledge. Don't worry. Those certificates will only make sense when you have technical understanding about anything.
Hmm.
Otherwise, I have hundreds of those certificates where I even didn't learn anything. I have those kind of certificates also, and everybody has that, right? Okay, and there could be a lot of other places also where I learned lot of much, but I was not able to gain a certificate from that place. Okay. Yeah. So this is important. Sarika says that is this is only for analysts. No, this is for everyone who is targeting the role in the data domain. So it could be business analyst, data engineer, data scientist. So if you are targeting a role into data domain, this could be it. But we will try to bring more such events in the software domain also very soon. So we'll try to have back-to-back events on software, and because like getting questions for us is not a difficult task. We have almost more than 1,000 questions with us from the top employers, because we are into this business, so we know what exactly employers are looking for. Okay, anything else, guys? I believe that we have explained everything.
Yep. I think we are all set. Okay. Thank you so much, guys, for taking our
Thank you
time
so much,
for
guys.
this
Thank you,
hackathon.
thank you, Vivek. Thank you, Aditya.
Yeah. Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Bye bye.
Thanks. Bye
Thank
bye.
you.